This is a conventional barbell deadlift tutorial. There are lots of different variations of deadlifts, but this conventional deadlift involves lifting up a dead weight from the floor to standing position and putting it back down on the floor, as opposed to a Romanian deadlift, which starts from standing, stretches out the hamstrings, and then goes back to standing. This is a very complicated movement that requires lots of coordination, so pay attention closely to the cues. We want to start with feet hip distance apart and our feet parallel, with our hands just outside our legs perpendicular to the floor. Looking from the side, we want to create a triangle between our back, our thighs, and our arms. You can see there's a nice triangle there, and my bum is just below my shoulders but above my knees. This is really important for the setup, and a couple of the major mistakes are either sitting down too much into a squat with your knees too far forward, which gets in the way of the bar part. So from this too squatty position, we want to bring our bum up and our knees back before pulling the bar directly up. And the second most common mistake is having your knees too far back and breaking the triangle by having a gap between your knees and your arms and your bum being too high in the air. So we want to get in this position where we've got a nice triangle set up. Our bum is below our shoulders but above our knees, and we're able to pull the bar up in a straight line off the floor rather than squatting it up. Another mistake that people make is to round their back and pull up like this. You really want to make sure that your back is lovely and straight when you're pulling the bar up. Your spine should be completely neutral and you should see creases in your shirt. In the bottom setup position, you also want to pull your shoulders back and down, trying to bring your scapula into the opposite back jeans pocket. Remember that this movement is a pull. You are pulling the weight off the ground, and you want to think about pushing the world away as you stand up with the weight. It's fine once you're in a fully locked out standing position to drop the weight down to the floor or to control it gently down towards the ground. So in our setup position, we want to make that nice triangle with a really nice straight back. We don't want to break the triangle by having our knees too far away or too far in front of our arms.